Here in the I button and in description box below, you will get complete playlist of discrete mathematics. Welcome to video number 1, and here we are going to start a very new topic, fresh topic, that is relations. Okay. So before I start this video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and if you learned something from my videos, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. Okay. In this way you can support me. Let us start with relations. But before learning what is relations, first of all we need to see what is Cartesian product. Okay, yes, we have already seen that is product of two set, that we are going to discuss in this topic again, so that we can see what exactly is a relation. Fine. Cartesian product is denoted by this cross sign, or you can say this is x. Okay, yes, let's suppose we have two sets. Okay, set A and set B. The elements that are in set A are 1 and 2. The elements that are in the set B, x, y and z. Okay, here I have shown you by pictorial format. This is set A and this is set B. Okay, yes, elements in the set A are 1 and 2. Elements that are in the set B are x, y and z. Now if you want to find what is A cross B, okay, if you want to know what exactly is A cross B, then it is A cross B such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B. Okay, here you can see this A comma B, this is written in the ordered pair. Okay, this is written in the ordered pair format. This is an element, this is an element, but this is not a single element. This is not a single element, this is basically a pair element. Okay, yes, because here we have two pair, one pair of comprising of two elements. Okay, yes, this is A, this is B. This A belongs to A, this B belongs to B. So A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. Now if you want to write what is A cross B for this two sets, then that is for set A and set B, then it has to be, yes, here you can see 1 comma x, 1 comma y, 1 comma z, 2 comma x, 2 comma y, 2 comma z. Okay, yes, here we need to write every element in a pair form. Okay, because these all are ordered pair, so the order matters. Like we cannot write this 1x as x comma 1. Okay, because the order matters, as this x belongs to B and 1 belongs to x, sorry, 1 belongs to A. So you can see 1 belongs to A, x belongs to B. Here also you can see 2 belongs to A, x belongs to B, and so on. But if you want to find what is B cross A, let's say you want to know what is B cross A, in that case, yes, x comma 1, y comma 1, z comma 1, x comma 2, y comma 2, z comma 2. Yes, here it is. Here again you can see this x is a x belongs to B and 1 belongs to A. Okay, these all are ordered pairs, so the order matters. You cannot change the order like 1 comma x for this element. That is wrong actually. Okay, so from this two, that is A cross B and B cross A, it is clearly visible that both are not equal. So we can say that is both are not commutative. Okay, A cross B is not equals to B cross A because the order matters. Now, yes, let us say here we have two sets A and B, and the cardinal number of, if the elements of A are 1 and 2, elements of B are x, y and z, so we can say cardinal number for set A is how much? 2, and the cardinal number for set B is how much? 3. So here you can see, yes, cardinal number of set A is 2, cardinal number of set B is how much? 3. But if you are interested in finding this, that is cardinal number of A cross B, okay, cardinal number of A cross B, then it is 2 into 3. 2 into 3, that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly, if you want to find cardinal number for B cross A, okay, B cross A, then it has to be 3 into 2, that is again 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here we can say one thing, that is, yes, cardinal number for A cross B is equals to cardinal number for, yes, that is B cross A. Both are equal. Now in general, if you say, yes, let's say we have, in general, if cardinal number of A, set A is m, cardinal number for set B is how much? N, then cardinal number for A cross B is equals to cardinal number for B cross A, that is equals to M cross N or N cross M. Both are same. Okay, yes. If cardinal number for A is M, cardinal number for set B is N, then cardinal number for A cross B or cardinal number for B cross A is equal. Okay, both are equal, and that is equals to M cross N or N cross M, because 2 into 1 is 2, 1 into 2 is again 2. Okay, yes. Now after this we will come to the main topic, that is relations. So yes, if A cross B equals to 1 comma x, 1 comma y, 1 comma z, 2 comma x, 2 comma y, 2 comma z, and let's say relation R. Okay, the relation R is 1 comma x, 2 comma y, 2 comma z. So here you can see, yes, if you compare both, you can get one result, that is R is a subset of A cross B. Always believe one thing, that is R is a subset of A cross B. Okay, that is the cardinal number of, okay, the cardinal number for A cross B, okay, is always greater or equals to cardinal number for relation. Okay, but the cardinal number for this relation cannot be greater than cardinal number for A cross B. Okay, there are certain elements that is common between this relation over two sets A and B and A cross B. Okay, but there are certain elements that are extra if you see in A cross B, if you compare that with R. Okay, so here we get a, yes, here we have one thing, that is R is a subset of A cross B. Okay, this is very important. Okay, yes. Now what is A cross B then? A cross B will give me maximum possible relations. Okay, from here you can see R is these 3 elements, but A cross B is all these 6 elements. So you can see, if you want to get the maximum relations of A cross B, then we need to find A cross B. Okay, that will give me maximum possible relations, because after multiplying, okay, after A cross B, all these elements are the maximum possible elements. Okay, relation R over 2 set A and B is going to give me some of the ordered pair of this A cross B. Okay, now we'll come to the small topic, that is number of relations. Okay, number of relations, and we will see one example. Let's say, yes, here we have, that is, let's say the cardinal number of A is how much M and cardinal number of B is how much N. Then we can say cardinal number for A cross B or cardinal number for B cross A is how much? M cross N, or you can say M into N, or you can say N into M, whatever you feel good. Okay, yes. So number of relations is equals to 2 to the power M into N or N into M, whatever you say, but this is in the power of 2. Okay, let us discuss with one example. Let's say you have a set A and set B. Elements in set A are A and B. Elements in the set B is 1. Okay, yes. Here the cardinal number is how much? 2. Cardinal number of B is how much? 1. So here cardinal number of A is how much? 2, and cardinal number of B is how much? 1. Now if you want to find what is the cardinal number for A into B, okay, that is cardinal number of A into B will give me 2 into 1 or 1 into 2, that is how much? 2. Okay, now since we know that phi, what is phi? Phi is a null set or empty set. It is a subset of every set. Okay, since we have discussed earlier in the set theory, that is this phi, which is a null set or empty set, this is the subset of every set. So yes, if you are finding relations, okay, what are possible relations, then phi is the first, then A comma 1, then B comma 1, then we have A comma 1 as well as B comma 1. Okay, so here you can see the number of possible relations are how much? 1 2 3 4. When A cross B is how much? 2. Okay, when A cross B is how much? 2. The cardinal number for A cross B is how much? 2. In that case, the number of relations become 2 to the power 2 into 1, that is 2 to the power 2. Okay, and 2 to the power 2 is how much? 4. Okay, so from here you will get very good concept over how to find the number of relations. Okay, yes. So here in this video, what was more important is what is relation. Okay, relation, you can say it is a subset of 2. Okay, yes, you can say it is a if you have A cross B, then R, that is relation over A cross B, is a subset of A cross B. Okay, R is a subset of A cross B, and A cross B is going to give me maximum possible relations. Okay, I hope that you have learned something from this video. If that is the case, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. Thank you so much.